I would say for the last 3 to 4 years, to be safe, there have been a uprise in men sticking it to the man or telling the women how it is, what it is. And this rise of men come out of this group called the MANOSPHERE.
Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
Predominantly the black manosphere. And the black manosphere is a group of men that pretty much get together to have a conversation about the things they do and don't like when it comes to women. Because men have never really had a chance on an open platform to, pretty much tell the world how they like their women and what they like in a woman. They usually have these conversations, maybe like the barbershop talk, riding down the road with his homie, smoking some trees, talking about it, or maybe sitting on the porch, drinking a cold one. And for you that don't know what a cold one is, it's a beer. Or some might even have these conversations while they snorting cocaine or smoking crack rocks.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
But nonetheless, that's what the black manosphere is. And the person who actually started the black manosphere is a person by the name of O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now, people that came kind of up under his umbrella are people like Kevin Samuels, I think Donovan Sharp, and some others. From the inside looking in, a lot of people would think that the manosphere started with Kevin Samuels because he came so big to the point where some would say he outgrew the manosphere. So within that, you get people like Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharps, your MTR, your Fresh and Fit, your Poor Man's Podcast, Lead Attorney, and so many more. All is under this, I guess, red pill manosphere umbrella. But the manosphere has to have a foundation. And what is the foundation? The foundation are the talking points. Because without the talking points, you have no manosphere. You just have a bunch of men sitting around gossiping.
You sound like a gay.
And where did those talking points come from? The manosphere and red pill community, those talking points come from a guy named Tommy Sotomayor and Corey Holcomb. Way before there was a Kevin Samuels, a O'Shea Duke Jackson, a MTR, Poor Man's Podcast, Fresh and Fit. I mean, the list goes on. Anybody who's pretty much under that manosphere red pill umbrella, it was those guys. Tommy Sotomayor, Corey Holcomb. Tommy started out like on Facebook and then took his talents to YouTube. Corey Holcomb started from, I think it was Speedy's Comedy Corner, and after that went over to Foxhole Radio, and from Foxhole Radio he went over to RMC Radio. When he gets to RMC Radio, he has two people along with him, Bobby Glanton Smith and Zoe Williams, the voice of reasons. Now with those three, Corey, Bobby, and Zoe doing their thing, and Tommy doing his thing, all of these conversations that you hear people talking about today under that manosphere and red pill umbrella, it started with those guys. They already had these conversations a long time ago, and they're not getting credit for it.
These ain't opinions. These are facts.
The internet wasn't as big as it is now. And even then, they was trying to cancel Corey Holcomb and Tommy Sotomayor, which they did to a certain degree. They was canceling Corey Holcomb's Twitter and Facebook and things like that. And Tommy was getting flagged a lot. So when this happens, you have the emergence of the black manosphere. But they didn't bring along the people who unknowingly started the black manosphere. They try to make it seem like these guys didn't exist at all.
Who are you guys?
So what did they do? They did everything, not saying the people within the manosphere, but people a part of that world, even people who are looking at it. They went out of their way, which was probably one of the first times I ever seen black people come together other than a Million Man March, to form a superpower. I think they maybe used a damn infinity gauntlet to come together and snap these people out of existence. More so Tommy than anything. I mean, they didn't really snap him out of existence. They kind of snapped him into this place called like the quantum realm. He wasn't dead, he was just shrunk down in the quantum realm and nobody could find him. And somehow he made it out.
I am back. What it do, baby?
So with the emergence of Kevin Samuels and all these other platforms pretty much using these guys' talking points, it wasn't really cool to, I guess, speak their name, invite them on platforms, use their talking points, knowing that they were their talking points, doing reaction videos or posting clips of them. It was only after Kevin Samuels passed away.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And this thing doesn't really have to be long and drawn all out because all the proof is there. Now, no matter what anyone tells you outside of Tommy, Corey, Bobby Glanton, and Zoe, no matter what anybody says, these are the originators of it. So the question is, if Kevin Samuels was considered the Godfather, what do you call these guys?